What is going on, everybody? Now I'm making a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you the trading mindset and why you need to be very careful when you start having success in other areas of your life. This mindset alone got me profitable, and I want to share with you guys, share my experience with this, and hopefully help one of you guys out. I was just thinking, and by the way, I woke up a while ago. It's 3:30 a.m. And the reason why I do this shit is I want to build discipline. So I woke up early. People tell me, why the fuck you wake up early? Why the fuck would you wake up at this time? I do that to build my fucking discipline. That is the reason why I do this shit. And I do the things that I fucking hate to do. Like I go to the fucking gym, I do the cardio, I do the things that people don't want to do because I am that fucking dude who's gonna build that mindset. And through all this shit, you build the discipline, which I'm gonna get to it later. But going into trading, you wanna have the mindset of the probabilistic mindset, meaning you wanna detach yourself from the winning and the losing. You wanna detach yourself from the winning and the losing. So what does this mean? A loser does not define you who you are. And this is why people say cut down your risk, because the less you cut it down, the less importance you give it. I say if you have a good strategy and you've been back testing, you can up the risk to however much you need for you to have the most optimal way of making money. Don't cut it down completely. Cut it down to a point where you know your strategy works. You know you encounter this much losses in a row. Why not up the risk if you know your account can handle that shit? So the way people have success in other areas of their life, meaning success in business, success in training for something, that means that you want to practice more. You want to do more shit for you to become better, right? That does not apply in trading. In fact, that is gonna fucking set you back even more. You can't be the person that is constantly taking positions every time they get an opportunity. That just doesn't work. You have to wait, just like I do, just like so many other people do. If you are a scalper, meaning you only get in the market, you're in and out very quick. You look for your time, the time frame, and you look for your time frame, you get in, you get out. You go the next day. You look for the time frame that you're looking at, the opportunity, the setup, it could be a fucking fair value gap, ICT, it could be supply and demand, support and resistance. You're looking for a liquidity sweep, all this other shit. You're looking for your setup. And you only take the trades that line up with your cutoff time. If let's say your cutoff time is between 6:30, the open of New York Pacific Standard Time, 6:30 through 8, 9, 10, around there. You do not fucking keep looking for setups going past that time. Why the fuck would you do that first? Why the fuck, let's say someone takes a trade. Why are you going to keep looking for opportunities outside your time zone when you know specifically you're writing that shit down in your rule book? You can't be trading outside your session. That's just holding you back at the end of the day, bro. You're just encountering more fucking losses, and this is how your account is gonna compound. You go in and day out, taking as minimal amount of trades, 1 or 2 a day for a scalper, and you just wait. If a setup presents itself, you fucking take it. If it doesn't, you fucking wait. You are paid for the fucking decisions that you make in this market. You are not paid for your time. You are not paid by you fucking continuing to pop fucking trades. That is not how you get paid, bro. So why the fuck do so many of you guys fucking do that shit? What the fuck are you doing, bro? I literally see people taking 10 trades a day. What the fuck? I would much rather take one a day and I'll still have the same or better results than people who pop 10. Why? Why do I have better? Because it's all about consistency. At the end of the month, bro, you might encounter 5 losses, 5 wins per day, or let's say not per day, but you get the idea. You have more of a probability that those 10 trades that you pop every single day, that they're not going to go your way. And yes, of course, there are strategies where you can make money by you continuously popping more trades, and a lot of people like to do that. And I don't mean to disrespect people that do certain strategies. For me, it just doesn't work. And if you want to keep your emotions intact, which is probably a big fucking portion of this shit, stop putting on too much fucking trades on, man. Stop popping trades. Stop fucking putting on way too much positions, because at the end of the day, you're only hurting yourself. So if you continuously see a pattern where you keep going down on the account, you keep blowing that shit, you keep fucking it up, you need to realize what is your mistake. And it could be you can't handle fucking multiple losses in a day. That was, and I'm admit it, a big mistake that I used to do was that right there. I thought I could handle it. My ego got the best of me. But for me, I recognized, hey, this is what happens when you do this strategy. This is what happens when you start taking multiple positions per day. And I cut that shit right away. So why do I have multiple months of profitability? Well, it's because I've been consistent for those whole months. I just been taking as minimal amount of trades as possible, minimal amount, and I just fucking kept going day in, day out. So at the end of the day, this is all about probabilities. You need to detach yourself from losses, and it's when you can accept the fucking loss, when you start to change your mindset and now going into profitability. If you have a strategy, you have a back-tested edge where you know the lights went out on my monitor. Hold on. There we go. If you have a back-tested edge, you know your win percentage, you can make money. It's just that the emotion part, for a lot of people, that shit fucking bites them in the ass. So you can't be doing that shit. And for me, I just recognized what I had to do. I'm not placing myself in positions where my emotions are going to rise at an all-time high, where I'm gonna get angry, where I'm gonna be fearful, where I'm gonna have too much fucking greed. Fuck that shit. I'm cutting that shit straight fucking out and continue fucking growing that fucking account. So that is what it fucking takes. And for some people, they don't learn their lesson till fucking years down the road. And unfortunately, that's how it is in this game. A lot of people don't become profitable until their 3rd year, 4th year, 5th year. Typically around 3 to 5 years is when most people start to become profitable. I became profitable in 2.5, leaning on to 3 years. Around there, I became profitable. And yes, of course, I did take out money from the market months into my journey. I did do that, and I went backwards. I gained it out again. And that was a tough journey, bro. I need to completely learn the skill. It's not until you fully learn the skill of trading is when you start to get payout after payout. You start getting withdrawal after withdrawal. You start doing all this shit. And that is a big con about this shit, because in other businesses, you can get paid just by you doing shit. In sales, you can get paid by selling a product. You don't need to know too much about it. You just need to sell it to someone. In trading, you need to know how to fucking learn how to keep your capital, because as soon as you let that shit go, you're going straight to the fucking floor. And I don't want to make this video too long. It's a 10-minute video, 11 around there, and I barely woke up. I know it's been a while actually. Woke up and form that fucking discipline. Form that discipline and look yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself, this is a brand new year and I'm still doing the same bullshit fucking habits. What the fuck do I gotta do to change this and make this shit work? I will make this shit work because this is my only option. Maybe for you, you gotta do some traumatic shit. I don't know. Maybe it's just gonna come down to it, where the market literally takes everything from you, and that's when you'll learn. But I promise you, you don't want to learn it that way, because that is very fucking painful, bro. That is very painful, for you to allow the market to take everything away from you until you finally learn your fucking lesson, man. And trust me, that shit is fucking too. Don't learn it the hard way, man. I don't know why some of you just want to keep learning this shit the hard way. Don't do it to yourself, man. So that is what I gotta say. Until you fully learn, and this may sound fucking, oh, I already heard this before, I already heard that before, like, of course, but you don't fucking apply it. Day in, day out, that is the hardest part. Day in, day out. Showing up to the market, you're bored as fuck, you want to get a fucking dopamine hit, you want to start making more money, but you can't do that. You can't be breaking your rules. Some people say, hey, close at this. Right now, close when you're in the market and you're actually making money. It's gonna seem boring once you get the whole thing down, and that's when you start becoming profitable. A lot of people start trying to get a fucking dopamine hit, thinking that they're in the fucking casino. That is not what you want to do. You want to make yourself the casino, and you want to make the market the other guy on the other side. You want them to have lower odds of them winning. And you want to make yourself put in the most optimal way for you to start making money. And that was the biggest mindset shift I did, man. So going on into 2025, you need to realize this part, and I'm gonna leave it like this. And please fucking take this, bro, to the fucking heart, bro. Because take this to the bank, I should say. Take this where you will remember this shit. And it goes like this. You need to become the person that is able to continuously grow the account. If right now you're not making money, you are losing money in trading, it's because you are not that person who's able to continuously grow, to continuously keep that capital. You are not that person yet. And that should be a fucking signal straight to you saying, hey, what the fuck do I need to change? Because some of you don't fucking change, man. What do I need to change for me to fucking make this shit work? And on top of that, you need to start developing the same traits that these other people have for how they became profitable. And of course, everybody has different strategies, but at the end of the day, everybody has discipline. Everybody has the patience to wait for the setup. Everybody has all this shit lined up. Because for you to become profitable, it's a funny way that the universe finds a way of weeding out those characteristics where it's not helping you perform. So weed out those characteristics that are bad for you and continuously grow the good ones that keep fucking helping you make money. And that is it, man. Take that to the fucking bank, and I'm gonna do another video soon. This was a quick, short video. I wanted to make this shit. I just had a thought, hey, somebody can receive help from this shit, can receive value, and this shit it's just gonna get crazier in 2025. Some big shit is happening, probably way more content soon. It might take, actually, I was debating if continuously grow my social media accounts and going back and actually focus on growing these accounts that I have, growing out the brand. And shit's just gonna get wild, man. I really want to start create new content, create other videos, other content. I already said that shit. And it's just bringing new shit to the table, man. So, yeah. It's all up from here. You just have to make that change. And see you in the next video.